world is ruling by Shokan. 80% out of 100 is kind. Really don't care about time, bitter like lime. Making sure victory minds. Got the fury like Liu Kane. Calling demands like the juice on your blade. Hold Johnny back so he stay in the cage. Raiding his mad, causing thunder and rain. Power and rage. Gotta make sure I'm staying with the mission. Fighting for the good, always cause ambition. Health bar full, I'm
Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your girl Tosh, aka Coco Bone, coming at you guys with not a reaction, but another review video for Bad Boys Los Angeles from Zeus Network. This is episode 6. Yes, episode 6, season 1, of course. So yeah, I don't really got too much more else to say except for wish me luck on this job interview that I have at approximately 2 p.m. Okay, I'm looking at my imaginary watch. But yes, wish me luck on my interview today, you guys. That's why y'all see me dressing all black. No, I ain't going to a funeral, honey. I'm going to an interview. So hopefully I get it. Keep my fingers crossed or whatever, because the bitch needs some more income. Okay, period, poo. But anyway, you guys, yes, I just want to get into this review video for Bad Boys episode 5. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the episode picks up from last week where it was Milan Christopher versus Carry On. Okay, they were going at it with the low blows, and now you see Dorelli or Relly B. He got so many different, or he got 2 different names. We'll just go with Relly B because that's what his name is on the show. So Relly B had decided to talk to Carry On to try to calm him down. Carry On was still in his feelings, you know, talking his ish and just basically how he feels about, you know, Milan. And that's when Relly B had decided to go and talk to Milan. And then when he attempts to go talk to Milan was also not listening. It was going in one ear and out the other. So at this point, Relly B just kind of gave up and just decided to go back to the van. So Curtis is now outside with Carry On before they all leave now to go to the fashion show because they're finally done with the studio session. And Curtis is trying to still calm down Carry On, and it's working. Carry On is deciding to put all the BS to the side so that way they can have a way better experience, at least at the fashion show. Milan, he's still trying to calm down, but yes, Curtis had helped Carry On to calm down, and they're about to get on the van. Or the bus. Let's just go with bus. They're about to get on the bus to go towards the fashion show. So as everyone except for Carry On is in the bus basically talking about what just had transpired at the studio session, Milan is just expressing his, you know, frustration and anger with all the rest of the cast members. Relly B behind him is giving that look like, child, I'm over it. Like, please shut the fuck up. It got to the point where Relly B behind him just kind of fell asleep. As he should. I probably would have been over it my damn self. And you know, Milan is just like telling the cast members he doesn't understand where's all this disrespect coming from. Well, let me see. Milan Christopher, you did call him a bitch. You said that his dad feels like he's worthless, and a bunch of other low blows and insults. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, they all came from you, my guy. They all came from you. Milan is just basically venting to the cast members. The cast members are fucking over it. They just want to get to the fashion show and just look handsome as much as they can at this point, honey. So now they finally arrive at the fashion show. Gutta and Anthony and all the rest of them is definitely feeling excited that they are finally at the fashion show. However, Milan, you can still see he's still like kind of tense and he's still upset with the whole situation with Carry On. As they're still waiting in the van, Lemmy comes over, which is the CEO of Zeus Network. Lamel had decided to come over, of course, as his duty to tell the rest of the cast that they're going to be on the red carpet, yada, yada, yada. So Milan is still pissed. Like, he is livid. You feel what I'm saying? At this point with Carry On. And it just keeps replaying in his head like over and over and over all the fucked up things that, you know, both of them was like saying to each other. Milan, oh my God. At this point, Milan is waiting to whoop Carry On's ass, y'all. So as soon as the door swings open, okay, Anthony gets out, and I believe Gutta gets out next, and then Milan gets out third. And then as soon as Milan gets out the van, he thought it was a professional, bossy, bright light bulb having ass idea to run up and hit Carry On. Now, oh my God, somebody pray for this man, honey. I can't. So at this point, everybody is irked. Like, it's to the point where Relly B just want to go home, or Dorelli, he just want to go home at this point, because they just killing the whole fucking vibe. It's just like, why the fuck, why would you do that? You feel what I'm saying? Like, why would you run up and try to attack someone at the fashion show, Milan? And that's when Curtis come on the screen, and he's basically saying how Milan is basically a hypocrite. You can't tell the rest of the cast, be mature, don't, you know, be on some BS, fighting all that other stuff. But here you are, the same person that just told everybody that is now trying to fight at an event. Weird. I don't get it at all. Relly B is feeling like, you know, why now? Like, why would you do this right now? That's when he just told the owner, look, honey, I'm about to get back in the bus because it's cold out here. Honestly, everybody is just over their nut ass drama. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can tell by how the way that, you know, Carry On is trying to like kind of fix his chin by going like, you can tell that nigga got socked. So Moolah and the owner of the fashion show, I don't really know his name, but the owner of the fashion show with the red hair or the red mohawk and whatnot, he went over to Milan to try to calm him down. You know, he basically understands that Milan is mad, but he's just telling Milan that this is the wrong place, wrong time for that. And he's very right. You know, he should have waited until they got back to the house. It's not like you wasn't gonna never see him again. You feel what I'm saying? And then Milan just walks off with his temper tantrum. And at this point, the rest of the cast is over Milan. It's crazy because in my last review, I did kind of felt like I went a little too hard on Milan Christopher, but it's crazy how like all the rest of the cast is feeling how I felt in my last review video. Make sure to go check that out. About, you know, how the way Milan just, he killed the whole entire vibe. Milan Christopher killed the whole vibe for the whole fucking day. And it's just like really messed up that you trying to be this leader of the Bad Boys Club, but you're failing the leader position, sir. Okay, so now all the rest of the cast members have finally got off the van. Anthony is trying to say that he led the boys into the fashion show because nobody's stopping his bag. I do like that attitude, but Anthony, boo, you didn't lead them in. They finally let you out. You didn't leave shit. I'm sorry, but I still like your attitude, Anthony. I like Anthony. I like his positive, get money, let's just have a good time attitude. You feel what I'm saying? Now the owner is, you know, doing a quick interview, you know, with Anthony as they walk into the fashion show on the red carpet, and they're basically about to get ready for the fashion show. Milan Christopher is sitting on the bus to take time out to himself to still calm down because he is just still pissed and he just cannot get over the disrespectful exchange that has happened between him and Carry On. So now the cast is in the back room trying to get ready for the fashion show. Moolah, however, is feeling some kind of way about how everything is kind of like rushed and last minute. He thought that they was gonna get like a fresh lineup and, you know, along with a really dope outfit. So he requested to see more outfits so he can, you know, feel confident about walking down the runway. So that's when the scene pans over to Relly B and Carry On and Gutta, and all three of them was kind of talking about how like it was lame of Milan Christopher to like bun rush Carry On. You feel what I'm saying? They didn't really respect how he didn't like give him a fair one, like, yo nigga, what's up? And then they Duke at it. He just ran over him, boop. You know what I'm saying? Now, there ain't no rules in fighting. We already know. But, you know, it just still was kind of corny that he like bum rushed him instead of like, you know, letting him know heads up, like, nigga, I'm coming for you. You feel what I'm saying? So, again, everyone is just really over Milan Christopher at this point. Relly B respects Carry On for standing his ground and still going about the day. And I thought that was really nice to see. So before the cast members are about to finally hit the runway, Carry On and Gutta decided to have a little personal one-on-one talk, and Gutta was just reassuring Carry On, look, you know who you are. Don't ever let nobody sit up here and try to tell you who you are. So I really thought that was nice of Gutta. The more and more, you know, the episode go on, I kind of like Gutta. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, he kind of threw me off with the cross-dressing. I ain't gonna fraud. But, you know, no shade to the LGBT community. It's just, you know what? I'm not even gonna get into that because I don't need y'all dragging a bitch. I really don't. I don't have no beef with y'all. Obviously, I like this show and I'm doing a review, so I don't have beef with the LGBT community. But like I said, I really like Gutta. I think Gutta is really a cool person so far. I just like his character. I like what he stands for. I like Gutta. Shout out to Gutta. But then something crazy happened, y'all. The damn power went out. Like, what the fuck? You feel what I'm saying? I would like be extra and call them broke, but you know, outages, like, they happen all the time. So you could be at a business, you could be at home. Honey, an outage is just gonna happen wherever the hell you at. So while they're working on the outage and trying to get, you know, the lights turned back on for the fashion show, Milan has a one-on-one conversation with the owner of the fashion show, and he decided to finally calm down. He got dressed, and I do admit he looks really nice. I mean, he do look good. Nobody can't take that away from him, but it's just his character ain't really matching what people was looking at. You feel what I'm saying? So now the lights finally had turned back on. Thank God, honey. It was already a bad day in the beginning thanks to Carry On and Milan Christopher's vibe fucking all that up. You feel what I'm saying? But the lights had turned back on. Everyone's happy. Mulan, however, is just still not feeling his outfit, and I really don't know why. I think he looks handsome, but you know, to each his own. As far as with beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So hopefully that can get worked out. So all the guys finally hit the runway, and honey, did they strut. Yes, honey, they was working that runway. Every single one of them had looked it handsome. They was killing it. Yes, honey, yes. Period. I know that's the fuck right. Keep slaying, y'all, no matter what, period. So after the fashion show, Moolah was feeling some type of way, how like he just felt like, you know, he didn't like his outfit. He could have picked a better outfit or whatever. And, you know, Relly B is just like, boo, you did pick your own outfit, so the fuck? Like, he was just like, bro, like, you did pick your own outfit. It's not like they just picked it for you. No, they laid out some outfits. You picked the one that you felt was the best, and you know, you still mad, that's a you problem, sir. But I don't know, I don't see why he was upset. I thought he looked it pretty handsome. You know, and then he had on the fresh orange kicks. I don't know what brand they were, but they looked it fresh. So whatever, like I said, to each his own. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, so you can't help everybody, honey. So now the next day comes, it's the morning time, and you know, we see Gutta and Dylan in the kitchen. They're taking shots. That's when Curtis walks in, and he decides to take a shot with them, and all three of them decided to talk about the whole shenanigans that happened the day before, honey. They started to talk about how unprofessional it was of Milan Christopher's engineer to just get up and leave. I said that the last review, so it seems like they would be on my side if they was to watch my review, because everything I said in my last review that I was kind of like, maybe I went a little too hard. No, I didn't go too hard. I spoke the truth as I should, and I shall, and I will again. Okay, period. So yes, everything that I was feeling, they're starting to feel as well. You know, I did say it was unprofessional for the original engineer to leave. Like, why would you just get up and leave in the middle of a session and say,
do anybody know how to do this?
So in the midst of their conversation, they started to talk about how Milan was just basically just on some bullshit. So again, I was not wrong in my last review. Make sure to go check that out on last week's episode. Like, yes, Carry On was provoked, okay, and he retaliated. Milan blew that whole thing up over completely nothing, over something this fucking small. Like, it wasn't that fucking serious. And then that's when, you know, Curtis had asked, you know, Gutta, you know, like, what was you two talking about before, like, we had to hit the runway? And, you know, Gutta was just reassuring Carry On that you know who you are. Don't let whatever your father has done in the public eye, you know, get under your skin. Like, you're a Carry On Franklin. You are your own person, and just be your own person, basically. And that was really about it for that conversation, or for that scene. In the next scene, that's when you see Milan Christopher and Moolah talking about, you know, what happened yesterday. And, you know, basically just Milan was just saying the same thing. You know, he just felt extremely disrespected, which I don't know how, because he was the reason into why all that the fuck happened. But he felt extremely disrespected, and Mulan was just trying to reassure him like, look bro, we just need to focus on the bigger picture. Let's just brand ourselves as the bad boys. And you know, that was really about it for that scene. In the next scene, that's when it's Anthony, Relly B, and Carry On now all in the jacuzzi talking about what happened. And to sum it all up for this scene, they basically is just saying how like they did not agree with Milan Christopher's reaction to the whole entire situation. They did not agree with his actions that he took with the whole entire situation from the day before. And you know, like Relly B is planning on doing a house meeting to basically sit down with Milan Christopher and everybody just kind of talk out the whole tension and everybody just kind of get off their chest how they feel, because at the end of the day, Anthony now is not really fucking with Milan Christopher like that no more, and now Relly B is not really trying to fuck with him like that no more, because at the end of the day, everyone feels that he has started it. You feel what I'm saying? And I do agree that he started. I said that on my last review. All of that was not necessary. You know, it's about how you go about expressing yourself. You don't have to be such an asshole just to get your point across. You feel what I'm saying? So now the house meeting is happening, and Relly B and Anthony, of course, decided to gather all the rest of the guys up. And that's when Relly B starts off by saying, hey, you know, I understood where both of y'all is coming from. Maybe y'all should consider apologizing to each other to let it go. Carry On makes a bold statement saying he ain't apologized for shit. Like, that just kind of like, it was like, it got quiet. You could hear a pin drop. It was kind of awkward. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how Carry On is feeling. Carry On side of the story is, if you give some, you get some. And I live by that my damn self. The true tourist that I am. You get what you give. If you're disrespectful, you're going to get disrespected right back. Point blank motherfucking period. People irk my last fucking nerve. Like, they tap dance on my nerve when you start something with someone, and then when you're receiving that same energy back, now all of a sudden you're the victim. No, motherfucker, you're the offender. You started this. So now the person that's coming right back at you, they are retaliating. That's how that goes. And from Milan Christopher's standpoint, he's saying, well, I didn't start it, but we all know, and all the rest of the cast members know, that he did technically started it. He didn't have to blow up how badly he did the day before. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all comment down below and let me know what team y'all on. Are y'all team Carry On, or are y'all team Milan Christopher, honey? So in the midst of Christopher trying to explain himself to the group, that's when Carry On is getting more upset, and he decided to tell Milan, or he's antagonizing Milan, to come around from the counter where Christopher was sitting at. Christopher is trying to take a deep breath, because I really think he wasn't trying to fight again. But I'm sorry, Carry On, you're fucking up this time. This time I wanted to be on Milan's side, because y'all trying to talk it out and you're trying to tell him to fight you. It's just kind of like, yeah, you're fucking up. Like, you're fucking up right now, bro. Y'all supposed to be grown and talk it out. Why, Carry On? Why? So that's when Relly B steps in and says that, listen, nobody in here is a leader of anybody. We are all our own leaders. We are here basically for ourselves. Oh my Lord. So now it goes left, because Carry On could not control himself, and he thought it would be a bright idea to run up in Milan's face and stop, but still pretend that he's going to hit Milan. It's like, Carry On. I really want to have your back, honey, but you kind of making it hard now. You know, the last review, I was team Carry On, you know, but now you making us Tauruses look bad, honey. When you run up, you hit. You don't run up and still talk shit. Like, why would you run up and then they're holding you back and you like, yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? It's like, nigga, hell, what are you doing? Like, oh my God. Yo, honestly, I really think Milan is gonna whoop his ass at this point, you guys. I would not be surprised if Milan wins. Gunner comes on the screen and calls them out for being fucking childish. And this shit is really childish. Like, both of them need to grow the fuck up, because this is not high school. This is real life. And y'all over here acting like some teenagers it's not appealing. It's not cool, guys. So now both of these two are sizing up each other. Milan takes the first hit, and from what it looks like Milan had whooped Carrion's ass. Oh my God, Carrion, like this nigga, like, like nigga, what? Hit him! What do you do? Kick him, scratch him, bite him, hit him, grab his beard? I don't fucking know. Hit the nigga, man. What are you doing? God, you're not representing for us bulls, right, Carrion? You might need to take up some self-defense classes, honey, because your ass just don't know how to fight. God damn. So in the next episode, that's when, you know, of course, Carrion and Christopher Milan get, you know, broken up. And then a scene of Relly B or Dorelli telling Carrion, so you just gonna keep getting beat up? Really? Dorelli, why would you do that? I mean, he wasn't lying though. And that's when Carrion like, well, who getting beat up? You, nigga, that's who. What the fuck is he talking about? And then the next scene of the next episode for next week, Milan Christopher is showing off again his dildo, the molding of his penis, to everybody. And, you know, Gunna looks happy. And Curtis, he don't know what to do, honey. That I think he is over all the eggplants in there right about now. And now they got a new replacement. I'm sorry, it's just because this is really like Bad Girls Club, but it's just guys instead. So now they got a replacement. This new guy comes in, some tall, dark-skinned guy or whatever. And you see in the scene for the next episode, Milan gets on FaceTime with one of his homeboys, like, yo, the new guy pressing me. I don't know if you got to pull up. And his friend, like, say no more. So, I'm very curious to see how that's going to play out, honey. But that was the end of this review. I hope you guys had enjoyed. And my final thoughts on this episode, I just wish that Milan Christopher would have kept it together for the fashion show. Honestly, just for the whole day. Again, like, it's not about what you say, it's how you say it. You got to learn how to express yourself to people. With Carrion, at the very ending, you provoked him to fight you, and then once he had hit you, you got beat up. Again, this is like his second time getting rocked, my guy. You know, I'm trying to really like have your back and, you know, vouch for you because you're a tourist like myself, but it's just like, you know, and you seem pretty cool. He seems laid back, but it's just, when it comes to self-defense, honey, you need to learn how to defend yourself. I'm gonna need you to throw a punch back. Don't be people's like human punching bag. Like, throw something back. Like, if you can't fight, throw an item. Okay, maybe that's not the best advice. If you can't fight, nigga, then you just need to shut your ass up. You might as well just take that shit because you can't fight. Like, you can't talk shit, and then when it's time to rumble, you can't rumble. Like, no, it don't go hand in hand like that. Like, you're either gonna talk your shit and throw a punch. Like, with me, when I talk shit, I get ready to fight because that's what's bound to happen. You know, especially if you know, if you a female. Now, if you a male, I'm just talking shit because I can't really beat you up. You're a man, like you're stronger than me. But if you're a female, oh yes, most certainly, I'm going to attempt to definitely attack your ass because you're a female. You know what I'm saying? But yes, anyway, you guys, I'm not trying to promote violence. All I'm just trying to say is, in self-defense, if somebody's coming at you and they're hitting you, you have every right as a human to hit their ass back. And Carrion, you ain't hit him back, so that makes me disappointed in you, boo. So at this point, both of you motherfuckers need to get it together. So that's my opinion for this review. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, show your girl some love, help your girl get to 1,000 subs. Make sure to leave some suggestions down in the comment section down below. And please give me a big thumbs up for it helps to push my videos further out into the algorithm. I'm out this bitch. Deuces.